Gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful morning. It is our last day of August, the 29th. Actually, got a couple more days, but trading-wise, and we got a little bit ahead of us. You got the NVIDIA reaction, the post reaction. You got a little bit of data, but I mean, I've been talking about it a lot, and we got a big update. China, literally Alibaba, announced today that they are making their own inference chip. So that was some big news. We were just talking about it yesterday, even to go. I've been saying it for a couple weeks now about this whole China thing. So we didn't get a China deal, and you're still waiting on some of that. But literally, China, the velocity, the money going on there, the gamblers over there, all of that stuff, baby. I think there's a lot of things going on. So I hope you're ready for it. I hope you're locked in. I don't know why you guys are here right now. I love you. God bless you. The Lord is with you, brother. I told you to rest. I got a big day, bro. I'm meeting the Chads. I'm all over the place. That's why I'm awake. I was gonna be awake, bro. I know, yeah, maybe you could say this isn't work. I don't know, but some of you should call it work, because I'm like, what the you doing? Why are you you said you wanted to do this for a living. How come I wake up earlier? But yeah, that's good, man. That's good. So either way, Chatadonia, I hope you are living good. And let's have a good day today. And then I'm going to meet some Chaz, baby. So other than that, let's have a good one. And wait a minute. Good morning. Oh, dude, I almost went straight to the video, bro. Oh, what up, Liberace, Luigi, Anzel, Mr. Malone, PNC, Malcolm, Conde, Caballero, Natalia, Ben, Ramsey, John, Ivy, Option, Jamar. Good morning, baby. What up, Eating Ron? What up, Daddy? What up, Jim Gunner, The Real Soul Glazer, Johnny, Be Good. Good morning. What up, Henry? Humble Business, Miguel, Jane, Ben Stone, Senor Carrillo. Let's go, baby. Brown Tom Crows, Tim Whitman, Derek Williams. Oh my goodness, the Forbes, El Trapado. Good morning, baby. Are you guys ready? Mr. Hananalin? Oh my goodness. Hello, Cynthia. What up, Smokin' Joe? Good morning. I have something to tell you too. You'll figure it out. But I'm gonna have to say it a lot today anyway, so we'll get to it, baby. But good morning, and here is Josh AI with the news. What up, Gus? Top overnight news, trade tariffs, Trump administration planning to broaden tariffs on steel, aluminum, copper, and other industries in coming months. Link, facing increased purchasing costs, companies foreshadow tariff-related price increases on everyday goods. Link, Japan's top trade negotiator expects to visit U.S. at least one more time before Trump formalizes lower tariffs. Bloomberg, U.S. begins levying tariffs on goods worth less than $800 following end of de minimis exemption. FT, New York Times, Axios. Canada no longer expects full U.S. tariff relief. Talks continue on potential sector carve-outs. FT. EU adopts draft legislation on removing all tariffs on U.S. industrial goods. Reuters, Bloomberg, FT. Indian refiners increased U.S. crude purchases following price drops amid Russian oil sanctions. Reuters, Brazil President Lula greenlights process to retaliate against U.S. tariffs. Reuters, central banks, Fed Governor Waller favors September rate cut, anticipates additional easing over next 3-6 months. FT Bloomberg, Senate Banking Committee to hear Stephen Moran's nomination for Federal Reserve Board on 4 Sep. Reuters, Politico, FHFA Director Pulte files another criminal referral with DOJ against Fed Governor Cook. CNBC, Fed Governor Cook blames clerical error in mortgage dispute ensuit to block Trump's firing. Bloomberg, Biden appointee in D.C. District Court will be the first to hear Fed Governor Cook's case. Politico, corporate, Caterpillar flags bigger tariff headwinds. Reuters, Marvel Technology slides pre-market as data center demand outlook disappointed investor expectations for AI chips. Reuters, Dell Technologies raised its annual outlook due to strong AI demand despite quarterly concerns. Bloomberg, Gap anticipates greater tariff impacts this fiscal year, but plans to mitigate costs over time. Link,
UK made broader attempt to obtain backdoor access to Apple's private customer data than previously known. FT. Supermicrocomputer warns financial disclosure control weaknesses could impact timely reporting accuracy. Bloomberg. Nike will lay off less than 1% of corporate staff as company undergoes restructuring. Bloomberg. Musk asks judge to dismiss SEC lawsuit, citing allegations of government overreach regarding Twitter stake. Bloomberg. UK bank shares fell as calls for a windfall tax on banks to raise revenue intensified. Bloomberg. Cambricon Technologies generating hype as China's next AI star. FT, but speed of share rally prompts warning. Bloomberg Markets. Analysts say Nvidia's earnings disappointed, but AI spending commitments sustain broader tech rally. Axios. Japan surveys primary dealers for their views on further reduction of super long JGB issuance. Bloomberg. Japanese Finance Minister Kato will engage with bond market participants and manage debt policies. Reuters. China market turnover hits record high as bubble debate continues. Bloomberg. China's central bank nudges win higher, hinting at a strategy favoring a stronger exchange rate. Bloomberg. Goldman Sachs lifts China's stock target. Morgan Stanley warns fundamentals a hurdle to rally sustainability. Bloomberg Economy. U.S. electricity prices surging due to aging infrastructure and AI demand straining household budgets. Axios. China PMI's forecast to show slight improvement in factory and non-manufacturing activity this month. Reuters. Subsidies drive further fall in Tokyo core inflation as markets continue to eye BOJ rate hike. Reuters. Bloomberg. Inflation in France and Spain slightly lower than expected, aligning with Eurozone targets, but German state inflation rises. Bloomberg. Washington. White House selects HHS Deputy Secretary Jim O'Neill to serve as acting CDC director. Washington Post. CDC staff staged a walkout in protest of leadership changes and recent resignations. Axios. Geopolitics. Iran says won't bow to pressure after UK, France, and Germany launch 30-day process to reimpose sanctions. Reuters. Witkoff's solo diplomacy frustrates officials, hindering Trump's efforts to resolve Russia-Ukraine conflict. Politico.
There's more. Good morning. S&P futures, they're down by 0.2 Friday morning, comes after U.S. equities finished higher on Thursday, with the S&P up for a third straight session, closing above 6,500 for the first time. Semi-software, networking, communication, money centers, banks, credit cards, online brokers, travel, leisure, and energy among the best performers. Treasuries weaker with some curve steepening, long-end yields up by 2 to 3 basis points. Dollar is up by 0.3, gold is up by 0.2, Bitcoin down 1.8, and WTI is down by 0.4. Earnings calendar seems to be an overhang with Dell, Marvel, Gap among the high-profile reporters and disappointments. Tariff headwinds getting more attention with Caterpillar guiding for a higher tariff impact. Also, more discussion in the financial press about companies increasingly passing on tariff costs to consumers. Along, the White House plans for a flurry of new Section 232 tariffs in the coming months. Fed Governor Waller out with another round of dovish comments. Speech was titled, "Let's Get On With It." Though he did not say not thinking of a bigger cut than 25 basis points was needed in September. Pretty quiet elsewhere. Economic calendar largely a non-factor with core PCE inflation in line and expectations on a sequential and annual basis. Big macro week on tap next week, culminating with August non-farm payrolls on Friday. Also, more talk of seasonal headwinds heading into September. Headline core PCE inflation in July came in about at expectations at 2.9, highest since February. Personal income increased by 0.4 month over month, in line with expectations, while personal spending increased by 0.5 month over month and largely in line. Trade deficit widened much more than expected to $103.6 billion in July. Hearing on Fed Governor Cook request for an injunction to keep her at the post is at 10 a.m. Looking ahead till next week, ISM manufacturing on Tuesday, JOLTS jobs openings, Fed Beige Book on Wednesday, ADP private payrolls, ISM services on Thursday, and non-farm payrolls on Friday. Highlights Muslim, Kashkari, Williams, and Goolsbee among the Fed's scheduled speakers for next week. Caterpillar hit by Disclosure of higher tariff impact, which drove full-year margin guidance to the bottom of the prior range. Dell, a post-earnings underperformer, with takeaways focused on AI server strength that also weighed on GMs. What is that? U.S. moves to revoke SK Hynix, Samsung, and Intel unit China waivers. Hot dog. What else do we have? Marvel, big decline, focus on data center miss, softer guide. Autodesk up on big takeaways, positive and outsized revenue, billings beats, PRO and CRPO acceleration, full year 29 margin guide. ESTC up big on beat and raise with focus on cloud acceleration and more stable public sector. AMBA up big on beat and raise with takeaways focused on IoT segment strength, driven by Edge AI wins. Ulta beat, with most categories seeing improving trends in company raised full year guide. Gap beat with better comps at Gap and Banana Republic, but Athleta weak and lowered full year EPS guide on tariff headwinds. Wolf beat with focus on traction behind turnaround initiatives. Affirm big gainer on the back of strong fiscal Q4 GMV, and RLTC and better than feared full year 26 guide. Wow, Micron. Wow, Habibi. Habibi. Oh, good morning. It's a Friday, Habibi. Oh, yeah. There's more. So pre-market movers, Affirm, that's your big earnings beat for the day. They're up 16.1 off earnings. Autodesk up 10.9, earnings resolution of government investigation. Celsius up by 7.4, updates to Pepsi partnership, and they raised the stake to 11%. Baba is up by 4, earnings reportedly develops a new chip for broader inferencing usage. CCJ is up by 2.7, lowers full year guide on production. Ulta is up by 2.2, earnings. TER up 1.4, AMBA up 18.9 off earnings. IREN up 17, earnings preferred partner status with NVIDIA. DOOO up 11.6 off earnings. ESTC 10.5 off earnings. Sentinel 1 7.6 off earnings. LOT 5.2 off earnings. All the uranium plays pretty much have moved up on CCJ, lowering their production guidance. And then Gap is up 2.3 off earnings. Match is up by 1.3. CEO insider buy. PRVA up 1.3, raises full year guide. GMHS is up by 111, repurchase program. Wolf is up by 22 off earnings. NEO 19.3 awarded summary judgment in litigation with Natera. EU is up on the Cameco news. Trading lower, Marvel down 14.2 off earnings. In sympathy, you got CRDO, Coherus, SMCI, and Nibis down as well. Dell is down 6.1 off earnings. Nutra, Natera down 3.4, adverse summary ruling in litigation with Neo. Caterpillar down 2.5, updates on estimated tariff impact and submits their bid for RPM Global. IonQ down 1.8, PSTG down 1.8, SMR down 1.6, SATS down 1.6. TSM down 1.5, conducts major supply chain check focused on China exposures. And Marvel Sympathy, MNST down 1.5, reaction to Pepsi Celsius partnership. CoreWeave down 1.3, Marvel Sympathy, new 150 megawatt lease with APLD. CHE down 3.6 off earnings, up down 2.7, 50 million at the money agreement. OPAD down 20, 100 million common stock offering. And European banks lower on rumors of potential UK bank tax. Okay, yeah, then you just got something on Samsung, SK Hynix, and the chip waivers, and then Baba. I'm telling you, that was the news, finally. I still think there's going to get more, but do you guys hear it? Even, like, normal news is telling you what I told you guys 2 days ago with the turnover. Do you guys remember? So think about it. That's just, I forgot the source today. I think it hit Business Daily or whatever. But remember, I was on the watch list, and then I was making fun of Bloomberg. Because I was making fun of Bloomberg because they banned me from Bloomberg. But all I wanted was like these dumb. I would have paid $36,000 a year for one chart. You stupid mother effers. Not you guys, on Bloomberg. Bloomberg, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but they're talking about it now. So I showed you this chart about 48 hours ago, almost 72 hours ago, and yeah, here we are. So getting that news with the chip, I actually think it's pretty big. So. Anything with China, man, I would love a China deal if we could actually get that. But when it's all said and done, you know, the volume and the craziness there, it is definitely picking up. So we got a lot of time here. I'm going to meet the Chads tomorrow. Some of them today, but most likely tomorrow for all of them. But would you guys like me to share something with you? Can I tell you something? I would like to tell you something. I don't know if you can handle it. I need my drink in the morning. What up, Ramsin? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so what happened is, and I'm going to probably explain this again, and that's fine, but we're only going to have till like Tuesday of next week or like Wednesday maybe, but I have unbanned everybody. So I told you I was going to unban at the end of the month instead of the quarter. We had a lot of bans this month. So I had that whole entire list. It was disgusting. Several hundred of you have been banned over the last 30 days. So I'm going to probably explain this again, but I'll just tell you right now, the number one thing with getting banned, the easiest way to get banned again is to use this time of being free. Why did I get banned? I'm not going to explain it to you. I do not want to. We have rules, and the way it was, and some of you who got banned, I really hope that this could highlight to you to be locked in. Because, like I'm saying, most people I banned are probably going to get banned again just by asking me why they got banned. So I hope you guys can follow this instruction. But think about it. I want you guys to be here, and I want you to learn how to do it in the right way. And I could rant for days, but when it's all said and done, just be very intentful about what you post in here. You know, look around. What is everybody talking about with AI? AI training, right? Have you ever heard of that? Training the model? You know, even Alibaba, that new chip today, they said it for training the model. Yeah, my brother, we are the actual intelligence. This is a real mind hive that we have in here. And like I'm saying, even with when we got to cut it up, I hate to limit information. But like I'm saying, if it was only noise and it doesn't help us and we're not operating in the same way, then there you go. It's not worth it. So I'm hoping that you guys can self-train. I'm hoping we could train our own algo and have everybody on the same page. Like I'm saying, I have the news and a lot of other things, and we could work together. But you got to really think about the plays you're posting. If you were pumping, whatever it may be, why, or if you're not locked in, again, if you're communicating in the chat but not really listening to what's going on, these are all various reasons. So like I'm saying, I'm not trying to punish anybody. I really am not. And again, I think some people got to even learn, like, dude, if you just take 30 days, if I ban you on there, and if you get banned again, I want you to listen and be able to get something out of it. But some of you, you made 10 accounts. You kept forcing it. That didn't reflect well on you. Again, trying to make it happen where I'm like, dude, if y'all chill, I think you'll get what it is, and you'll be able to really learn. But I want something effective, so I hope this is a good thing. I was gonna wait till Monday, but I figured since it's the holiday, we might as well. But then, in the process of unbanning yesterday, I found out that 2 people who are coming this weekend lied to me. So I found 2 more people that are coming, but they got banned in the last 30 days. So yeah, we'll see about that. But other than that, man, I hope you have a good morning. I hope we have a good time. And like I'm saying, man, no one's trying to punish you. For real. You saw the chat. You saw how the chat slowed down. You saw it, man. And like I'm saying, I would love to answer your guys' questions and be a part of it, but be very intentful. You know what I'm saying? Be very intentful. And why do you want to be here? Make the most of it because you see it. But like I'm saying, it's you get to show your desire every day. And I look forward to fruit, bro. Good job on the real estate, you guys. I want to see a lot more, but like I'm saying, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like delay. I don't like not following instruction, all of it, bro. And we got an opportunity, man. We got a really, really big opportunity from stocks to the world and AI and all these things, man. And you got thousands of people, so we got a lot of good things popping off, man. And that's why I'm like, bro, definitely take advantage of it and realize where we are. It's been 9 months. I hate to break it to you, but some people have wasted a year almost again. So that, like I'm telling you, you got time. I start my years in October. Yeah, ask anybody. But you gotta time to run it up again, man. And this is it. If you didn't lock in before, bro, I would. And that's the beauty about real estate, man. Just notice everything's moving fast, but real estate kind of hasn't. So, and stocks is good. Oh, I have another thing to tell you. Oh no, Chad. Fuck. Chad, I forgot. I need to tell you something. I have to ruin something. Okay? I have to ruin something for you. That's it. It's amazing. But oh no. Yeah, dude, you can't. The goal is no longer one house. You guys. I'm sorry. You know how I told you, like, talk to me in 10 years? And then we had to change that to no finish line? Yesterday, I was so happy by what you guys did and seeing all of them, but then it hit me like a truck. I was like, oh no. Oh no, what if they think one is, like, done? You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, what if they think, and they're like, now what do I do? And they're like, I got that house. All that happened was my assets went up, but I don't feel the same. I feel the same. How come I don't feel it? Yeah, the goal might be 2, bro. It might be 2, you know, because I don't want you to run into a finish line and ever think it's done. And I think a lot of you did good, but like, I was thinking about this on my long ass drive yesterday. And I'm thinking about you guys because I'm like, those of you who just got the house, yeah, bro, it's a prestige. We got to start over. So in a weird way now, you got to go heavy on, like, it's just as much about stocks now too. You see what I'm saying? And we got to rebuild and make sure that we do not lag on that. Because like I'm saying, one house is good and one house will change your life. But remember, these are liquid assets. It's slow. You'll have money on paper. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of people and they'll be like, I don't feel it. I own all this stuff. I don't feel it. What am I doing? Oh my God. And then it fucks with them, and then there you go. So yeah, keep that in mind. But other than that, Chadadonia, there's something else on my mind. Something on my mind every morning. Every morning. I wake up, bro, with the Lord. And that's always a good thing, bro. You know, praise God. And I'm grateful that I woke up today, man. And I'm grateful to live in this country, you know. Think about it, bro. Little Egyptian boy. Dude, today we're going to go meet up with Chads. Are you kidding me? I got Chads coming in from all over this country. We own our land, bro. We could do all this cool stuff. All these things, bro. It's a result of freedom. I believe me. I think about this every morning. It does not go unnoticed. And I truly hope for all of you this doesn't go unnoticed. I do not say this to say this. I think this is actually part of your heart, your mind, your body, everything, bro. Because if you really can honor this, and that's why those of you who have given so much to this country, truly, I think it's in you, man. Like this is such a very important thing. You have to realize, man, our freedom and the freedom both indirectly, directly, freedom in this country, freedom spiritually, it is such an important thing. And that's why, man, you share this room with people who have sacrificed a lot. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of things would be really, really different if they didn't. And if anything played out different than it was, and if this country didn't have so many amazing men and women who are willing to serve and say no to civilian life and all of that, man, oh my, I don't even want to imagine it. So, veterans, active service, past service, anybody who has served this country, for real, man, thank you. And God bless you. And even yesterday, bro, they were asking me the same question over and over and over again. But a veteran asked me, and he asked me about it, and I say, you know, I'll answer it for the vet, bro. You know what I'm saying? We love you guys, and I hope you realize it's your turn. It's now your time to own the land. You fought for this country, bro. You have given up so much and have gone through all of it. Use your VA loan. We'll make sure you get a good deal, but at the end of the day, it is your turn to own it. From the stocks, the real estate, all of it, baby. But two, just thank you. And I hope you know, man, you are very special, and we appreciate it in a world where it's so easy for it to go unnoticed. It's truly one of the greatest things in my life, man. You know that? So thank you all to the veterans. And if you haven't served, bro, you better show this love. And the veteran families, too. We know y'all giving up a lot, man. So God bless every single one of you. And big shout out to the doctors, nurses, teachers, firefighters, police officers, coaches, janitors, anybody making their community run, baby. God bless you and thank you. But, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Place your right hand over your heart. Say it with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, baby. Son of bitches! Oh, it's game time, baby. Horna! That sounds a little different, doesn't it? I think I need an oil change. I need an oiled signs. Oh my goodness. So let's go, baby. All my newly unbanned people do not get banned again. Parker! Oh, veteran, my brother. Thank you for your service, man. For real. Let's go. Get a crib. I don't even want the commission, bro. Anywhere anywhere. Y'all just gotta own it. You saw another vet yesterday buy one, bro. Woo! So and then stocks though too, bro. Stocks you got. You get the crib, you better rebuild. Oh, amen. All right, I gotta see you over there, bro. We don't got time. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go back to bed, dude. Seriously, if you feel overwhelmed, go back to bed. Nothing's gonna happen. I promise.